Wow. Welcome back. It's still your boy Adigoke. I'm always excited to come your way. Every week in the last 6 months, we have come with a weekly podcast. Going forward, our weekly podcast will now be known as the Total You. And the reason for this is because here we understand that humans were created as a triune being. That means there are three aspects of you. And our podcast will be targeted at each aspect of you as we go forward. So you're a spirit, you have a soul, and you live in a body. I know there are some aspects of podcast people listen to that just deal with just the body, some deal with just the soul, some deal with just the spirit. Here at Total You, we will be dealing with the entirety of who you are, because you're much more than just a body. You're much more than a soul. You are a spirit. You have a soul and you live in a body. I'm hoping that in our weekly podcast that we'll be able to open up your heart and your mind to who you truly are as an individual. I know there's some people who want to feel and believe that you're an accident, or the world is as a result of evolution, or a cosmic explosion. But the truth of the matter is, I traveled yesterday, and just being thousands and feet above the clouds, I could just think and imagine about the vastness of our great God. How great is so great. Do you know there are about 2 trillion galaxies on this earth? Within our Milky Ways, we have over 200 billion galaxies. That's incredible. And this is the God that you and I, who created us. Everything that was ever manufactured was manufactured with an intent. There's a purpose for your life. There's a reason why you were created. And the truth of the matter is, if you try to live life arbitrarily, or to live life based on your imagination, you will go into what we call abuse. That's abnormal use. The manufacturer has an intention for you. We see this in Genesis, where the Bible says, and God created man. And he said, the man he created, the Bible said he created him he said, let us make man in our own image and after our own likeness. God created man to be like him. That's why you and I were created to be creators, because we were created by a creator himself. So God expects us to create things. And that's why I want to encourage you in the year 2020. Don't just live life arbitrary. Create things. God put you here that you might create things, create businesses, create systems. Somebody needs to create a new way of thinking, a new way of acting. Somebody needs to create a new stream of income. I don't know where you're presently located, but you are not an accident. You are not a mishap. You're not the mistake of some man or some woman somewhere. Even though they told you that, I want you to realize that there's an intention for your life. There's a reason for your existence. You might have felt long before now that you are just a mistake, but I've come to tell you that you are not a mistake. The Bible says in Genesis chapter 1 that God blessed man, and he said, be fruitful. God's original intention for you and I is that we will be fruitful, we will multiply, we will replenish, we will subdue, and then we'll have dominion. God's intention that you and I will rule and reign in life. And you must note this, in order to have dominion, you must discover a fruit. You must become fruitful in a sector, fruitful with a gift, fruitful with an ability. That fruit, you now multiply it, and then you keep replenishing it. That means you do it over and over and over again. After a while, dues will become to you. That's what the word subdue means. And then as a result of that, you will have dominion. This year, together, we're going to figure out what your fruit is. And then we will begin to learn how to multiply that fruit. And we'll keep replenishing it till we begin to receive dues. As a result of the dues we receive, we'll begin to dominate our sphere and our world. I just want you to know this, that I am rooting for you. I am championing and shouting and encouraging you, because I understand that there is a lot more to you than you have presently experienced. I don't know what you have been in. I don't know what you are presently experiencing, but I've come to tell you that your life was created to have dominion. You were created to rule and to reign. And in order for you to rule and to reign, you must understand who you are first of all. And that's the whole purpose of this Total You, that you and I will begin to unravel the full understanding of who we have been created to. This God that you and I serve is a God that is beyond ability to fathom with our finite mind. and we know that he wants to be known. So it's time for us to get to know him. So buckle up as we get to explore the opportunities within. Welcome to our new edition called The Total You, and we'll be bringing different people across our way that will teach us different things from health to finance and the rest of it all, because our intention is that we will rule and reign in life. It's still your boy Adigoke. I would like you to please share this video. Invite people, let people know what we're going to be doing. Let them know that there's something that will be dealing with the totality of their lives. So share it, like it, subscribe, click that button, and click subscription now. Thank you. I'll see you next week.